What's up, Notre Dame Admissions? My name is Johnny. I am a current senior here in Grant Family Hall, and I am super excited to show you around today. This is the newest dorm community established in 2024. This community came over from Pangbourne Hall all the way across campus. Before we head inside, I want to tell you a little bit about the location here. So we're actually located on East Quad, which is very close to the library. This is now a complete quad now that Grant Family Hall is built. And if you look outside, we've got a patio right over here featuring one of the lions from over at Pangbourne Hall. That was something that they picked up and brought right over. So without any further ado, let's get inside. So right before you get into the main doors, we have a little sign right here. Because we just moved, this sign is not fully complete yet. This is just a piece of paper, but we took this over from Pangbourne as well, and it says go and do likewise. This is from the proverb of the Good Samaritan in the gospel, and this is the motto of our dorm. So every time people leave, they like to hit this sign, signifying that they're going out and they're gonna do likewise. This dorm, like I said, was established this year in 2024. It currently has a capacity of 260 people with 210 residents right now. So 100 of those came over from Pangbourne, and then we have 100 new residents as well. Food sales is yet to be established for what we're gonna do, but they're making good plans right now with Hall Gov, rector office right here. This is more just like a lobby for people to hang out in and study. It's being used by some people right now, so they're putting it to good use. Glad to see it. And we'll just keep going here, straight through under the arch. This is the second dorm at Notre Dame that has an arch. And so the whole idea of this arch was actually because a lot of people commute to campus, and when they were building this building, they realized that this would block people from their commute and they would have to go around. And so to combat that, they made this arch, which is awesome and very unique to this side of campus. So as we go into the other side of the building, you're gonna see that this is very unique in that this is all study rooms on the first floor. So as we head into St. Augustine Chapel, I'll give you a little bit of background about who our benefactor is, Tracy Graham. So he is the first African-American benefactor for a building on Notre Dame's campus. And so St. Augustine of Hippo is a saint from Africa, which is part of the reason that they decided to name this chapel St. Augustine's Chapel. And as we walk in, you can see that this is a very unique building based on the roof, which is almost like a clover, and then the stained glass, which is behind it, with St. Augustine and then his mother on the other side. So this chapel was actually recently blessed by the bishop who came and did holy water on the walls, and he rubbed oil all over the altar with his hands. You might notice after looking at the ceiling that you'll see on the back wall there is a quote from Augustine's Confessions. And this is something that is designed to see as you walk out of the chapel. It says, "You have made us for yourself, O Lord, and our hearts are restless until they rest in you." This is a big part of our mission here at Notre Dame, and so we're really honored to have St. Augustine Chapel here in Grant Family. So here we are on the fourth floor, and one unique thing about the fourth floor is that you can actually see the steeple from the chapel. Now, right now, it looks like a bronze color, but over the next year, it's going to oxidize and turn more to a dark brown color. So you might get here and see that it's a different color. That's totally normal. It's not rusty. Anyway, so we'll keep moving on down the hallway. Graham, like I said, has a capacity of 260. This is the fourth floor. And so each section is broken up halfway through the building. And we'll go ahead and show you one of the rooms. So say you might want to be an RA one day. Well, this is what an RA room looks like. This is not the typical room. One of the key differences, or two of the key differences, are that they just have wood floors and then they also have ceiling fans. So this room is all to myself. This is my own room. But it's pretty similar in terms of what furniture you get. So every room comes with a desk, a chair, a wardrobe, a dresser, and then a bed. The bed also comes with additional slats, so that way you can bunk or debunk if you want to. So there's a lot of customization options for each room, and we'll show you that in the next room. So now that you've seen an RA room, here's what a more typical room looks like. This is what you're gonna have in your first year, is a double. These doubles don't have the wood floors, but they do have the character, okay? So this is a pretty typical setup for a room. These guys decided one would loft and then one would go underneath here. They come with the same furniture that an RA room will come with. And one of the benefits of living on the 4th floor is you get amazing views. So as you get older, you have the ability to choose between doubles, there's quads on each section, and then each floor has a 6-man. So these rooms are typically for upperclassmen, and every freshman will be signed a double. So this is the center lounge. Each floor has a center lounge, and on the 1st and 3rd floor, there are kitchens in those lounges. So each lounge is gonna have a TV, some couches, just for guys to hang out in here. Since we have study lounges now, this is just more for people to, play games or do whatever they want in here. Another perk, like you had seen in the room earlier, is that this 4th floor lounge has a fantastic view. You can actually see the dome and the basilica from here. So like I said, each floor is gonna have one of these. This is obviously the one with the premier view, but you can't go wrong. All right, should we go out? The trip is actually through the basement here. The basement houses a couple important things in this community. It houses the laundry room, which I hope you're doing laundry while you're here. It has the gym, and it has storage and athletic storage. The laundry room comes with 12 washers and 12 dryers. If you need any tips on how to do your laundry, we've got a video up on our page from last year about that. That's all we've got for you today. Thanks for coming along on the tour of Graham Family Hall. Hope you enjoyed.